Hey guys, so today's video is going to be on my skincare routine. I've gotten a couple questions on what I do for my skin to make it look healthy, and I didn't make the video for a really long time just because at the time that I got asked, I didn't really think my skin looked that great, so I didn't want to answer it. But now my skin is looking a lot better. I still have some blemishes. You can kind of see I've got some scarring going on right there. I'm going to have to figure out something for that too. But as for actually making my acne disappear, I have found a way. So let's start. The first thing I'm going to start with is my morning routine. I wake up in the morning and let's go ahead and say it, I do use the Proactive 3-step system. I did deviate from it I don't know, a couple years ago, and I started using something else, and it just didn't work good with my face, and I literally broke out so bad. It was horrible, and it was intensely horrible, and I hated my skin. I wanted nothing to do with my skin, so I switched back to Proactive, and my skin slowly began to heal. So before you run down to the little comment section, I do use other stuff besides Proactive, so just watch, please. The first thing I do is I do use the renewing cleanser. I know that there's a new formula, however I haven't tried it. The old formula works just fine for me, so I see no need to switch. After that I use the toner, and then once that is finished I use the repairing treatment. This used to be called repairing lotion, and I think they changed the name to repairing treatment because it was confusing for people, and it was confusing for me as well because I thought if I use this repairing lotion, repairing treatment, I didn't need to put on lotion. The word lotion was on there. But after I got my new system, I was rereading the pamphlet and it said you need to put on a moisturizer after you use the repairing treatment. So, did not know that. Glad I do now. And I think that had a lot to do with why my skin got very oily during the time period that I first used these products, because I didn't know that. My skin has kind of balanced out lately. Before I was oily all over, then for a couple years I just had a T-zone. Now it's kind of balancing out, now it's just all kind of normal. But for a moisturizer, if I'm not going outside, if I'm just staying inside all day, I'll use the Green Tea Moisturizer, also by Proactive. I really do like this moisturizer. It's very light, which I love. You only need a little bit and it goes a really long way, and it does smell like green tea, so it's very calming. So I use that. If I am going outside, then I will put on instead of that green tea moisturizer, I'll put on the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15. Just because the Proactive products, they don't have SPF in them. There are Proactive products that do have SPF in them, but not the 3-step system. So, I got this, and I'm loving it. I've been using it for a while, and it works really good for my skin, and it protects my skin really well, actually. So, I use this. And that pretty much concludes my morning routine. I do that every morning. It's like my ritual. And then, you know, put on makeup or whatever, and I head out the door. Okay. To remove my makeup, I do either two things. I just use regular olive oil. But as of late, like, I've been going on a lot of trips, and I don't want to bring olive oil with me in case it spills, because then it's going to screw up my bag, and I don't want that. So, instead, I used to use the Neutrogena makeup removing wipes in the blue pack. I've had a video on that. So I got these, the Walgreens brand, and I actually like these so much better. First of all, because this has a cap. That's awesome. The Neutrogena ones, you have this little tab you have to pull up. I mean, it's annoying, but this one just has a straight up cap. And the Neutrogena wipes, they can get very dry. I mean, I'll flip it on the top part where the flap is so that all the water can soak up to the first towelette, but still, excuse me, by the time like I get to that towelette, it's still really, really dry. And these just are really, really, I don't want to say liquidy, but they're really, really wet, I guess. And I just like that a lot better. It's a lot easier to remove my makeup. This does a really good job removing my makeup. I actually prefer this over the Neutrogena wipes. So it's the Walgreens Makeup Cleanser Remover Cleansing Towelettes, if you want to know. I then remove my eye makeup, and I use the Eye Makeup Remover Lotion by Neutrogena. It's the hydrating one, and I really like this. What I do is I just take a cotton ball. I like literally take a teeny tiny amount, like about that much, and I just swab it over my eyes, and it completely removes eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara. It's great. It's a great makeup remover, and it doesn't pull on your eyes. It's amazing, and it's very hydrating. I really suggest this eye makeup remover if you're looking one right now. I washed my face, and crap, I didn't grab it, but I used the Neutrogena makeup remover face wash. It's the one in the blue bottle. After I use that, I go back and I use my Proactive toner, lotion. Now, one thing also about this lotion is after you put it on, give it a minute to soak in before you apply another moisturizer. And so after I give it a minute to soak that in, I use a cream, and I use the Vitamin E Fruit of the Earth skincare cream. And as you can see, mine is almost all the way gone. I love this stuff because it is a heavy cream, so I don't suggest wearing it during the daytime. But Proactive has a tendency to harden your skin. And when I mean harden, I'm not talking about like a rock, but it loses that baby face flexibility, that softness. And I found out with this that it kind of restored it during the time period that I switched away from Proactive. And I just keep using this just because it keeps my cheeks really soft and like soft. Yeah, soft and smooth. So I love this cream. And you can get this at Walmart. Like they like literally, I got a pack. I have another one of these because they have it 2 for like $2. Like they're so cheap, and it works amazing. It really does. So after that, I put on an eye cream. I use the Badescu Olive Eye Cream. This is a sample size. I got it whenever I bought something that I'm about to show you. And it's a very moisturizing eye cream. So if you have dry eyes, I totally suggest this product. And then if I have any spots, I use the Badescu drying lotion. I actually don't like this. I know there are mad raves about this product, but for me, it doesn't really cure my acne or my spots or whatever. It just, I put it on, and the next morning, it looks like I haven't done anything to it. And it's kind of upsetting because this was like $17, and it's kind of like, you know. So, but I am, after I run out of this, if I ever end up actually using it up, I might just give it away. But if I end up, you know, oh, and in case you're wondering, it is sanitary because I use a clean Q-tip every time I dip in there. So yes, just in case. Anyways, but my friend, when I was on one of my trips, she allowed me to use her Clean and Clear acne spot treatment. It's the one in the silver barrel thing with a purple tip. All of you guys know what the Clean and Clear, that their 3-step system is. It's like, its colors are like silver and like a metallic silver and purple, but it worked really good on my acne. Oh my gosh, while I was at the trip, I had a huge pimple right here. I put that sucker on there, and the next day it was like almost gone. I was like, I love Clean and Clear. OMG. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting that. Now, twice a week I do use a I do scrub, exfoliate, and put a face mask on. And I do one right after the other because when I exfoliate, all the dead skin cells are coming off, and you know, the hot water is opening my pores, and after that, if you put like a mask on, it's going to deep clean it in there. So it kind of works at the same time. So the scrub that I've been using is the St. Ives Apricot Scrub, Blemish and Blackhead Control. There's some different packaging for this. I think mine's like the older packaging, but I've had this for forever. I'm almost out, and I need to get more of it. And it's a really good scrub. There's tons of reviews on it if you want to just go check out just this scrub. But love, you can get this at any drugstore. And then the mask I've been using is actually the Clear Pore Cleanser Mask by Neutrogena. And you can use this as a cleanser or a mask. I don't use it as a cleanser. I don't like cream cleansers, which is the consistency of this product. But I do like it as a mask because once you put it on, it gives a very tingly sensation, and I feel really clean after I've used it. So I really like that about that. And so, not very much, but those you can get at the drugstore. Half of my products you can get at the drugstore. The other half, not so much. But, you know, it's not completely overly priced, like a $100 cream or anything. It's like, you know, it's Proactive and Badescu. So, yes, that's my skincare routine that I use daily and weekly, I guess if you count the scrub. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll put a link to my Twitter if you guys want to follow me on that, which I like to update frequently. I also have created a blog, so if you guys want to read my blog, I'll put a link to that too. It'd be really awesome because I don't want to, like, I want people to read my blog because I don't want to write long things and then nobody reads it. So, yeah. But, oh, and comment below giving me some ideas of what kind of videos to do. I'm kind of running out of ideas right now. I have a couple left, but I'm not quite sure if I want to do them or not. So just put a comment below saying what videos you think I should do. So yeah, and I know my quality on my past couple videos has been kind of sketchy. I'm playing around with the settings right now. I don't really know, you know, what I should do, which is good, so I'm just kind of experimenting. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.